Good afternoon, people. It is Tuesday, December 5th, and I'm here with some breaking news. Hamas releases a statement to Joe Biden and the Biden administration. The statement reads: the statements of the U.S. State Department issued yesterday on Monday to absolve the Zionist occupation of its direct and deliberate targeting of defenseless civilians and hospitals in the Gaza Strip proves once again the U.S.'s direct involvement in the bloody war being waged against our people. Such remarks give the Zionist occupation a cover to commit genocidal crimes against our people in the Gaza Strip. The American administration's current policies of giving a political and media cover to the Zionist occupation, along with open military support with heavy and internationally banned bombs, is not only showing hostility to our Palestinian people, but rather to the peoples of our Arab and Islamic region and all the free peoples across the world. We hold the Biden-led administration fully responsible for the green light it gave to the terrorist Zionist occupation in the current genocidal war. You know, this is a very profound statement. And so one can come to the conclusion that people around the world are not disillusioned to the United States, well, countries like the United States, Russia, China, the major players, the major powers that be. I think they think that we are all unprivy to the fact that they are fighting proxy wars. Now, what is a proxy war? Well, you can sort of imagine it like this. One country has issues with another country, and then a third country comes and assists one of the countries, but they're not getting fully involved. What they're doing is they're giving them aid of some sort, maybe military aid, maybe financial aid, whatever may have you. They're assisting one side as to help them defeat the other side. So that's your proxy war. So the United States has been helping Ukraine in the Russia-Ukraine conflict to, I want to say of no avail. I mean, we all know that Ukraine is being demolished by the Russians right now. Like, there's absolutely no victory in sight in that situation. And all of the secret spy tech companies that's in these different places helping is it's almost like it's useless. It doesn't even matter. So that's a proxy war. And so this statement is reflective of one being knowledgeable of that and understanding that no, America has very well something to do with this. America has their hand in this as well. It's not just a Israel Palestinian conflict. No, America is right there with its hand in the pot. Meanwhile, look at who America and its Western allies decide to give assistance and help to. This individual was being brought up on corruption charges before this situation. This individual was about to stand trial for corruption before this situation. And so it should be clear that this is all a distraction. Like, that should be crystal clear. Excuse me. That should be clear. That this is all a distraction. Netanyahu's corruption trial is back on. Here's what you need to know. You know, I think I know all that it is that I need to know. And this is what not only are you king coward, but you're also a criminal, right? You're king coward and a criminal. So I don't have any expectations. I expect to happen here what usually happens in corrupt criminal regimes. I expect that the coward Netanyahu will probably be acquitted of these charges. They'll probably go away. I mean, you got to think about the diabolical nature of the people that you're dealing with. I mean, these people would much rather drop a bomb and distract the general population away from what's actually important and what's actually going on and get you to focus on the destruction and the horror and the terror and have fear coursing through your veins. So it was absolutely impossible for this dude to get reelected. Like, it's just impossible. It won't happen. And that's the reason why they got their trick bags out. Because you're going to have to pull a major trick to either get rid of Donald Trump. You understand? Like, you're gonna have to pull a trick to get rid of Donald Trump, or you're gonna do what you did in the last election, which is basically cheat. Because that's what happened in the United States of America. Donald Trump lost the last election because they cheated. It is undeniable. And so think about the world we live in today, where you got these governments doing what they want, you got uprisings and civil wars happening, you have conflicts that's happening. It's just, like I said in the previous video, this has been the worst time under this administration. I can't reflect back to a worse time. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm talking about on all levels. That's, economic, you know, morally. It's just on all levels, man. This is a very bad time that we're in. And unless we immediately change the individual that we have in office, I don't very well see how we're going to get out of it. So this was just a brief video. Hamas is speaking directly to the United States of America, to Joe Biden and the Biden administration. And Hamas is letting them know that you can keep throwing rocks and hiding your hands, but we very well see you. You can keep throwing rocks and hiding your hands, but they very well see you. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know how you feel about this. Always remember, stay vigilant, stay safe. Peace.